Hello, 7th grade. I wanted to do a very small notes video on adding multiple integers. The rules for this are not new from just adding two integers, but I just wanted to show you a couple of examples so you would be familiar. So if you will please head up your paper. The first thing I would like you to write on your paper again are the rules for adding integers, just because I feel like the more you write it, the easier it is to remember. Same sign add, different sign subtract, and always keep the sign of the greatest number. These are what you put on your notes earlier in the week also, so if you will please pause, you can play when you're ready. Here is example number 1. 8 plus negative 6 plus 2. Now there are multiple integers, but I know this is still an addition problem because I have my plus signs. So it's still addition. I have some students who like to start at the left and work to the right. I have other students who like to group together like signs. I personally like to group together like signs. I am really good with addition. I'm a little slower with subtraction. So I think in math it's important to play to whatever strengths that you have. So when I work this out, I would group the 8 and the 2 because they're both positive, and I know I add together like signs. 8 plus 2 is 10. And then I'm going to bring down this negative 6 that I didn't use. Now these are different signs. I have a plus, I have a minus. Different signs I subtract. 10 minus 6 is 4. And I keep the sign of the biggest number. 10 is bigger than 6. Now you did not have to do that. If you wanted to work from left to right, you could also do that. 8 plus negative 6 is positive 2. And then bring down the 2 plus 2 is 4. So there are two ways that you can do this. You can, in red, group together like signs because those are the ones you're going to add. Or in blue, you can just work left to right. But the same rules always apply. Here is number 2. Negative 4 plus negative 9 plus 1. Now, I usually like to group things together, but here, if I work left to right, that's also going to be grouping. These are my like signs. And when I say like signs, I mean this one's negative and this one's negative. So according to my rules for adding integers, same sign add. So I get negative 13 because I always keep the sign of the biggest number. And then I'm going to bring this down. Now my signs are different. Different sign subtract. 13 minus 1 is 12. Now my sign for this is negative because I always keep the sign of the biggest number. And 13 is a bigger number than 1. Here's example 3. So you can choose to work left to right or group things together. In this one though, I see something. I would like you to take a look for me at negative 11 plus 11. Those are opposites, and if you'll remember, we worked on understanding integers, which talked about opposites. Those are opposites. Opposites cancel each other out. We will, a little bit later, start to call them an inverse when we start to solve equations. But if you spend $11, negative 11, and someone gives you $11 back, you are even at 0. Or if you follow the sign rules, different signs subtract. 11 minus 11 is 0. So those opposites, they cancel. And my answer here is just negative 7. That's all I have left. There's nothing else to add or subtract it with because my opposites have canceled. So while I do typically group, those opposites were an easy thing for me to just cancel and then continue working. Here's example 4, negative 7 minus 1 plus 5. And the same thing happens here. Whether I group them or work left to right, it's the same steps because my two negatives are here. Okay, so if I look at my integer rules, same sign, two negatives, a negative here and a negative here. I'm going to add those together. I'm going to keep the sign of the greater number, which is 7, so negative 8. plus 5. Now I have different signs. I have one negative and one positive. So I'm going to subtract those, and I'm going to keep the sign of the biggest number. 8 is a bigger number than 5. Here's number 5. This is our last example. If I work left to right, that is a negative and a positive, and that's fine. I could subtract those. I do prefer to add, so I'm going to group these. -3 and -10 make -13. I'm going to bring down the +18 because that did not have a same sign. I can't add that. Now what I'm looking at is different signs. One negative over here, one positive over here, so I subtract those. 13 minus 8 is 5. And I keep the sign of the greater number. 13 is greater than 8, so my final answer is -5.